Oh, hello, everyone. Every single one of you out there. It is I, me, the guy, the host, who's falling apart. You can't do these alone, folks. This is number 3. It feels like number 3,000. I'm going bald here. I'm 23, by the way. Got a receding hairline, which, combined with this physique magnifique, makes everyone say I resemble, I don't know, Seth Rogen, Bobby Moinehan, Mike Rianda, Josh Gad, Jonah Hill, Wayne Knight, John C. Reilly, John Belushi, Kevin Jonas, Bill Hicks with a fro, Colbert in college, and his writer, Daniel Kibblesmith, Henry from Eraserhead, that extra who's in everything, whoever this guy is, Fat Eric Andre, this prisoner, Susan Boyle, Pat from SNL, and of course, worst of all, Hank DARRYL. But we're not even going to get into that. That's a whole other thing. Somebody shut that phone off. It's probably him calling to interrupt. Again, and again, and again. Speaking of clowns, like creepy clowns. You know, I called the whole thing with the creepy clowns. Someone turn that phone off! Actually, also the receding hairline reminds me of a video I did. One of the first videos I ever did that I never put anywhere. It was like an old test show for an old thing that no one's ever going to see. It was actually part of a season and a half of a thing no one will ever see. That's sort of a precursor mutant thing of this. Kinda. Back when I was a youngling.
The title for our show. We're back. Okay, first of all, if it looks like that my hair is a lot shorter than in the other shots you saw, or that maybe you're thinking I got a haircut in between these shots, that's not the case. You see, think of it as a stress meter. The more stressful I get, the shorter my hair becomes. The longer it is, the less stressed I am. In the beginning, there weren't many problems. I had an abundance of hair. So, if I look bald by the end of this, you know we're having a rough day here at Frosty Chicken Productions.
Oh yeah, the creepy clown thing. But even I wasn't the first to warn you. And yeah, okay, there was Stephen King. But more importantly, there was good old Billy, remember? Yeah, you do.
Clowns are nothing but ultimate evil! They want to be the dominant species on the planet, and they'll destroy us all to make it happen! Destroy us all! Destroy us all!
And it pretty much goes on like that for the remaining seasons. Oh, which reminds me of a thing I still have on my office wall that I saved from high school from a kid who I thought was hilarious that most people didn't seem to pay attention to. He made this. Brilliant. When I talked about The Last Circus, which relates to the trumpet thing, which I'll actually talk about in the next episode because we got no time because we got to do a monologue. Speaking of monologues and speaking of segues in monologues, did y'all hear about this? Huh? So did y'all hear about this? I did. There's a new app, as of 5 months ago, called GhostBot that sends breakup texts for you. Wow. If ever there were a tech idea that sounds like it'd be from a reboot of Seinfeld. I'm foaming at the mouth here. That's scary, and this is scary. And not just because it makes me think of a robot combined with a ghost. Perfect for Halloween. Leave it to millennials to rely on technology even for outsourcing rejection. I'm sorry, fellow young people, but come on. By the way, if you're so non-committed and non-confrontational that you need GhostBot, what do you do if you want to cancel it? Huh? Use some other app? It's madness. What next? Cancel Droid? Come on. Actually, I'm going to do that. That's a better business venture than this show. But you know what, folks? I'm surprised this isn't how the voters broke up with good old Bernie Sanders. Well, because he's incompetent with tech, and that ruins the entire premise of my joke, but fuck off. Because we eventually did have to break it to him. I think we could have come up with a way to let him down easy.
Hey, America here. Look, we think maybe we need to see other candidates. We were feeling the burn. and not the STD kind, but IDK, like, now it's cooling off. The delegates vote for you, but they're just not in vote with you. You're a great guy. We still want to be represented by you, but we're just not ready to have you as POTUS.
And hey, say hello to the band, GW Toy and the Blues All-Stars. The Blues, not an appropriate song genre for late night. You watch them as they play me to the death. When we return, I'll be talking about weed.
Thank you.